He knows this frame could prove extremely important.
Wasn't exactly perfect, but he'll probably settle for it. If he'd made the pot, he might have had a chance to go on from there. He really likes to get around the table quickly and keep the pace up.
This is about as simple as a shot as you could hope for.
One.
All the colours nicely on their spots then. It's a decent pot that puts him in a good position.
Not much emotion appearing on his face, just concentrating on the job in hand. Can he achieve a nice position on the next red from here? Oh. He's disappointed, I think.
I don't think he'll mind queuing behind that.
I'm not convinced he'll play safe on this one. It wasn't straightforward, but I still expected him to pot it. He'll try his damnedest to get nicely on the black.
A good position, but he had to do more with the first shot. This red will give him the right angle on the black to lead him to his next red.
Shouldn't be any problems here. That was close. This one might just come down to who can keep their concentration to the end. I can't see a way out without coming off the cushion.
He made the pot without too much difficulty, but he's left some work to be done with his next.
Maybe if he thinks about it long enough, the shot will take itself. I've seen it happen before.
Power needs to be allied to precision in snooker.
Foul. 1.
He'll need to play this one with kid gloves, I think.
He needs to keep a nice tight rein on that cue ball.
The position isn't ideal, but not too bad.
Dispatches the yellow.
3.
I think we want to get nicely on the black after this one.
You won't be too disheartened by this position, but once you run out of position it can be a nightmare trying to regain it. If it takes this long over all his shots, I think I'm going to have to paint the commentary box, and then we can sit and watch the paint dry. Couldn't pot it. Missed the pot, but he had a decent position for the next shot.
The red near the black spot might open things up a little.
One.
He's controlled the cue ball nicely there.
He should be able to get the angle he wants from here.
Eight.
I can't see any easy pot there.
He'll be looking to get on the yellow. Dear me.
The red on the cushion's a bit of a headache.
He's spoilt for choice here.
Well, if you don't get the pot, you can't continue your break.
One.
There's a chance to follow up from that good pot.
He's given the pink some serious consideration here. So the cue ball goes in and the player sits down. I think we want to get nicely on the black after this one.
There's a few reds available. Decisions, decisions. Oh dear, watching on the replay, it's just an accident waiting to happen. Nice pot.
One.
He needs the cue ball to play ball, so to speak.
He's going to have to be a little cautious here.
He's expecting to pot this one.
The green doesn't present too many problems then.
It's a good pot and he's well poised for the next. He's got a very unusual play style, this player. Very rarely see him applying any kind of spin.
That red is definitely potable.
5.
He should be able to get the angle he wants from here.
Taking the black seems like the sensible option here. The black goes down then.
12.
I reckon he's got a good chance of being in position for another black.
This red should give him the requisite angle for the black, which in turn will leave him on the next red. The sound of the pocket being slammed dead centre is hard to beat. Got position. Not looking too pleased with the situation, is he? He'll have a go at this, I think.
This is a brain teaser. There's a few considerations to take into account before selecting a colour.
The yellow is well dispatched then. He'll try his damnedest to get nicely on the black.
Which red will he go for? My guess is the one near the blue.
Should be able to put this one away. Just needs to concentrate. Good pot.
16.
There's a chance to follow up from that good pot.
I can't see why that black isn't potable.
Position's not good. I was wrong.
He's considering the red near the yellow, I think.
Which of the available reds will leave him in best stead to continue the break? The position looks good for him here. Hang on.
He got the positioning about right, but missed the pot.
Shouldn't be any problems here. Skillful shot there.
Which option will he plumb for?
It's a good pot and he's well poised for the next. Whoops! If we're being honest, he should have nailed that one.
I don't think it'd be asking too much to get on the green from here.
Missed the pot, but he had a decent position for the next shot. He's hopeless when using rests. Got position. Superb ball control. Looks like he wants to get up and go home. great potting. Super position. It was a long one, but he put it away confidently. I guess he'll want a bit of power on this shot if he's to get around the table for his next.
It wasn't his best shot, but he'll probably settle for it.
Five.
Well, I think he'd be well advised to take on the green again.
The green is eminent.
Well, as far as cue sports go, you're watching the finals. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Skillful positional shot. This needs to hold position for 4 more shots. 2 reds and 2 colours.
Yep, he's got where he wanted to go.
$11.
I think he fancies another go at the blue.
Can't see beyond the blue, to be honest. Crushing pressure on this shot. Can he take it? Couldn't pot it. Thank heavens that didn't go in. All the remaining balls required. Not renowned for being a very good positional player, unfortunately. Well, well. He looks totally demoralised at this point.
The red will do it.
Isn't it always the way? You get great positioning when you scuff the pot. Lucky not to pot the wrong ball there. Now it's gone.
If you play that standard of safety, you can expect not to win very many frames.
He'll try his damnedest to get nicely on the black.
1. I'm pretty sure he's going to attack the black.
Nicely done. It wasn't easy to get the pot and the position. No position. Ball control wasn't up to scratch.
It's a disappointing shot. He's got it all to do on his next.
He potted the ball excellently, but he's not got a position to speak of. Perhaps he's given up on this one. That was lax.
4.
He's got a little bit of breathing room then.
He's got to travel around the table here.
Goodness me. Looks like he was running a little too much on the final resting place of the cue ball there.
I can't see any easy pot there.
Whoa.
It wasn't a great safety shot, but he's got lucky.
Difficult pot he's got to play here. Could use a little luck. He has a difficult time with those kind of shots. It doesn't surprise me that he didn't do so well on such a hard one.
Oh, this one's a bit tricky.
Lovely safety. He's grinning like a Cheshire cat. He was lucky there.
He missed the pot, but would have had a nasty shot.
No, it was tough. Position could have been better. Wasn't to be. Lovely safety. Fantastic safety. That's unfortunate. Not the strongest potter in the game, this man. Oh! Looks rather pleased with himself.
That will have sapped plenty of energy from the loser.
That's a big in there, but he's won it in the end.
Alright, that's it. I'll see you